What's up everyone? We're here to talk about building muscle and the way muscle is constructed. Now, in the most simple terms, the way you build muscle is through exercise, whether it be weight training, CrossFit, long distance running, however you so choose. To build muscle is through exercise, and typically adding weight is a huge factor. Basically, a lot of people have done studies and found that adding more weight than your own body weight will help you gain muscle. But that isn't always the case. Obviously, you see a lot of these CrossFit people that do a lot of body weight exercises and they have some serious muscle mass. The few that actually do, they have a really well-defined physique, and that's just because exercise builds muscle. Let's talk about how it builds muscle. Basically, what's going on as you're working out, you're getting micro tears. So you have muscle and it's starting to microly tear a little bit. Now, it sounds like a bad thing. It's not. It's happening on such a cellular level that obviously you don't feel it. So now these muscles are starting to tear. Now, what's going to happen is what's called muscle synthesis. Now, that's in virtue of your body's pituitary gland producing hormones like testosterone and growth hormone are going to rebuild that. Obviously, having a protein-rich diet and a nutrient-rich diet that's both well-rounded and consisting of enough nutrients and protein to promote healthy lean body mass is very much a key. So you have these muscles being torn, your naturally produced hormones are healing them, then your protein and your nutrients are healing them as well. So when everyone refers to getting that pump, where your arm feels really swollen and you have all that blood rushing to it and that really nutrient-rich blood, that's what you want. That's when people say, if you go in the gym, you don't feel anything for an hour and you go home, you're not gonna get any results. You want that muscle to have a seriously good pump through it, because as those micro tears are happening throughout that muscle that's being activated, that blood's rushing to it, it's getting a solid pump, and it's filling it with all of those awesome nutrients that are gonna help you grow. Now again, this muscle synthesis is a naturally occurring thing that your body's gonna do, obviously on its own, but you can take supplements that are gonna help this. Obviously, some part of our stack has a nitric oxide boosting. Now what that's gonna do is it's gonna relax those blood vessels and allow them to expand. Everyone thinks you're doing a vasorestrictor where you're tightening them. You don't want that. It's gonna loosen the blood vessels, making them larger. Larger means more blood flow. More blood flow equals bigger pump, more blood, more micro tears, more healing, more recovery, more lean body mass. So alongside that, this brings me to the next part, which is the awesome new addition to our stack, which is BioGrow by iSatori. It's a relatively new thing. It's actually the new category of sports supplement, which is pretty cool because those don't happen very often. And the last one that really came out was BCAAs. And this one is a bioactive peptide based product. Now what that is, as per the back of the box, let's go right to it, is a cleaved protein fragment extracted from the highest grade of bovine colostrum. Now what they take is the mother of a newborn calf that produces a really highly concentrated form of breast milk, and they break that down. Obviously it's pasteurized, concentrated, broken down even further until you have a really highly concentrated form of amino acids, in this case peptides. That muscle synthesis is gonna help bring that muscle back together. Now what's gonna occur is such on a micro level that muscle is gonna be larger and more dense than it was before. Obviously it's as simple as like if you were to weld and you have two joints and you're welding down, that plane of metal is gonna get bigger. It's the same thing with muscles. It's being stretched, it's building in, and it's building bigger. Again, on a micro level, so it takes time to notice those gains, as we all know. But what's good about this BioGrow is that it's boosting your body's natural ability to heal yourself and recover faster. Now what this is gonna mean for you, at least it means for me, is that you're healing faster, your body's absorbing protein faster, and you're gaining lean body mass faster. And anytime you gain lean body mass, you lose body fat. The best way to lose body fat is in the production of muscle. It requires the most amount of fuel. So what better way than taking this and the rest of your supplements do you gain muscle and lose weight? That's like the golden ticket of bodybuilding, or it's like the golden rule of even fitness, is that to gain muscle and lose fat. That's the goal of pretty much every single person I know. And with this, that's definitely that much more possible. What's good about iSatori's BioGrow is it's one ingredient. Or it's actually one ingredient that has three parts, but it's basically just bioactive peptides. So there's nothing flashy, nothing super crazy about it. The best part about supplements like this is they're infinitely stackable with other supplements. And that works really well for us because if you're trying to get all that nutrient rich blood into those micro tears and really enact that protein synthesis, what better way than a really good pump with a nitric oxide booster like we take in the Vasky supplement by MTS. So you're getting that micro tears in the muscle, and now you're getting a ridiculously good pump. What a pump's gonna do is engorge that muscle fiber with that really nutrient-rich blood to all of those micro tears, making this that much more effective. Overall, you're just gonna benefit from this, which is kind of embarrassing that I've never heard of this stuff before, or that it took so long for people to notice this in the sports fitness industry. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out iSatori BioGrow. I've only, like I said, been using it for a week and a half, already noticing really good results from it. Nothing groundbreaking, but really good results with hunger. And if you're hungry, that means something's going right. You're turning and burning that fuel and your body's requiring more. So if it's requiring more, it's building more. At least that's my simple thought with it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Check them out. TigerFitness.com is where I got this. As always, thanks for the support. Leave a comment. Be happy to see some feedback. As you can see, a lot more people are leaving comments, which is always good. And most importantly, take it easy.